welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make these amazing Breyer horse Valentine's Day flower crowns. Now you may be thinking, oh, your desk looks different. Yeah, we moved it, everything into a different room. So yeah, that's why it looks different. So yeah, let's get on with the tutorial. What you will need is a hot glue gun with hot glue in it, a model to model your flower crown on. You need some sort of sharp scissors. These are fabric scissors, but you can really use any sharp pair. You're gonna need some craft felt. I'm just using light gray. You need paper roses. I found these at Hobby Lobby in the Valentine's Day section. These are super cute and I really like them, but you can also just order them off of Amazon. These just are Valentine's Day themed and I think they're super cute. I need some wire. This is super bendy 20 gauge wire. It's really nice for this sort of stuff, making buckles. So yeah. I need wire cutters. I need regular pliers. This stuff is all optional to make your flower crown super bedazzled. You're going to need some small rhinestones. You're going to need some tweezers. And I like to use Loctite super glue, but you can really use any super glue, or you could just use your hot glue gun if you're extra careful. The first thing you're going to do is cut a super long piece of wire, and you're just going to like kind of make a base around your horse's ears, so make it like a kind of circle. So I'm just going to shape it, like tweak it, make it how you like it. I like to make it a little bit bigger and then measure it, and then once you have it to your size, you're going to wrap around the end of the wire around itself, so it looks like that. I put it back on our model, and I'm just gonna bend it downward like that, so it has kind of a little bow to it. We're just going to wrap your wire around the whole base. Make sure you have enough wire to do this. I might not have enough tail end, but I can always get more and wrap it around. So I'm just gonna time lapse this. Okay, so once it's fully wrapped around, you're just going to cut the excess off and then put it around and just clamp it shut. So that's what your base should look like. Now we're just going to put it back on our horse's head and just shape it a bit more, make it to your liking. So I like it to be bowed kind of at both ends. Next, we're going to start putting the flowers on. This is what my flowers look like. So you can actually just take one and pull it off, like after unraveling it. So yeah, once you have one flower off, you're actually going to just bend it right at the base like that. And you're going to take your base, and we're putting on our first flower. So with the loop, you're just going to put the flower crown in it like this. This is kind of hard to explain, but you're going to wrap it once around this way and then kind of make sure it's close together. And then you're just going to kind of wrap it around the other side, and then one more time, make sure it's clamped, and then take your cutters and cut it. And I like to press this down and just make it look a bit cleaner, even though you're not even going to see it. Now you can see it's a bit slidey, and this could probably scratch your model. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our glue, and we're just going to put a big glob right there and wait for it to cool, hold it in place so it doesn't stay there. And after it's cool, you're just going to press your finger on it, and that makes a little guard and it holds it in place. So now it won't move. Basically, you're just going to repeat that process around the whole thing. It does take a while, but I think it's totally worth it. Now I'm just going to do a pink one next to it again, so see you guys in a second. Okay, now that the flower crown is finished, we can move on to the next step. This step does not involve your flower crown. We're just going to move this off to the side. It does, but a little later. So as you can see, the just bare metal base and the hot glue will probably scratch your model when it's on top of it, and we don't want that. So we're just going to move this aside. I did not mention this before, but you will need a pen and a ruler. So you're just going to take your felt, and every half inch you're going to mark. So let me just move it up here. So you're gonna line it up with the 1 inch mark, okay? And you're just going to mark 1 inch all the way down. Like that. So we're going to take our scissors. We're just going to cut it out like this. You can see inside of the flower crown I already made, we have this felt lining. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. So we're going to take our hot glue, and I want you to keep in mind where your back is. So I'm just going to set it on your horse, and you're going to try and figure out how you want it to sit. So that's 2 over the eyes and 2 up top for my liking. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna measure it a little bit more. I actually like that. So this is going to be the back then. So this is where you're gonna start lining your felt. So you're just gonna take your hot glue. Let me just show you here. And you're just going to put some glue in the back, and then quickly take your strip of felt and just put it on there like that. Kind of curve it a little bit to make it fit more with your flower crown, and you're just going to glue it all the way around, and we're just going to end it off here, and I'll just show you when it's done. Okay, so once you're at the end of, like once you're back where you started, you're going to kind of overlap it a little bit. So you're just going to add some glue about there and put it on so it's nice and flush, and then cut it off because you don't need that anymore. So yeah, look at that. I added some more glue down here, and I'm pressing it down to make it just more flush with itself. Crown is super safe for your model to wear in it. This felt actually adds kind of a cool look to it, and it won't scratch your horse. Let's make it bedazzled. So this is actually an optional step. You don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it because I really love the sparkly flower crowns. I mean, look at the difference that makes. I'm just gonna dump my rhinestones out because it's easier that way. So how you bedazzle it is you're going to take your tweezers, and you're gonna pick up a rhinestone, and you're just going to take some glue, just a tiny touch of glue, and then just put it on any petal you want. So I'm just gonna put this one here. I'm gonna hold it for a few seconds so it sticks. And look at that, your first rhinestone's on. So I don't really have, there's no wrong way to do this, but I think my limit for each flower is about 4 or 3 even. But yeah, okay. Finally, the flower crown is bedazzled, and it's safe to say it's done. So let's put it on our model and see how it looks. Wow, look at this, you guys. I think it's really cute. These flower crowns will be available in my Etsy shop for only a limited amount of time though, so you better snatch them while you can. They're going to be gone on Valentine's Day. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, maybe even comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.